U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth on Friday claimed that Iran's new supreme leader, Ayatollah Sayyid Mojtaba Hosseini Khamenei, is wounded and likely disfigured in strikes by the U.S. on the country, describing the new leadership in Tehran as desperate and hiding amid the ongoing conflict in West Asia. Speaking alongside the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Kane, during a Pentagon briefing, Hegseth stated that the new leadership was in no longer better shape and questioned a recent statement made by the Supreme Leader for its legitimacy, calling it weak and unusual for a country with extensive media and surveillance capabilities. Earlier on Thursday, the new Supreme Leader of Iran, Ayatollah Mojtaba Khamenei, in his first address, vowed vengeance for those who lost their lives in the ongoing conflict. Mojtaba Khamenei also called for a continued blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, a key passage for global energy shipments. He further vowed vengeance for the death of his father and others in strikes.
Their defense innovation centers defeated. Iran's leadership is in no better shape. Desperate and hiding, they've gone underground, cowering. That's what rats do. We know the new so-called not-so-supreme leader is wounded and likely disfigured. He put out a statement yesterday, a weak one, actually, but there was no voice and there was no video. It was a written statement. He called for unity. Apparently killing tens of thousands of protesters is his kind of unity. Iran has plenty of cameras and plenty of voice recorders. Why a written statement? I think you know why. His father, dead. He's scared, he's injured, he's on the run, and he lacks legitimacy. It's a mess for them. Who's in charge? Iran may not even know. With every passing hour, we know, and we know they know, that the military capabilities of their evil regime are crumbling. They can barely communicate, let alone coordinate. They're confused, and we know it. Our response? We will keep pressing, we will keep pushing, keep advancing, no quarter, no mercy for our enemies.
U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance on Friday local time said that his country was engaged in a military operation officially known as Operation Epic Fury to ensure that Iran never acquires a nuclear weapon, while also urging Americans to pray for the troops deployed overseas. While delivering remarks in Rocky Mount, Vance said the objectives of operation was to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons. He added that previous U.S. presidents expressed similar concerns in the past, but said that Donald Trump had taken concrete steps to ensure that Tehran does not obtain nuclear arms.
So, Mr. President, I've delivered that message too. I hope I get an A+ on this particular speech. But here, let me just leave you with one final thought. You heard Kelly and Michael and everybody's talked about this. This is one of, as I know very personally, one of the proudest states for military leadership and military service anywhere in the country. And I know you all are proud of that, and you should be. We've got incredible bases from all across the services. We've got great Marine bases, Army bases, and so forth in the great state of North Carolina. And I know it's such an important part of this state, not just economically, that matters, but set to the side the dollars and cents. You all, raise your hand if you have served in the United States military. Let's give those guys a round of applause. So thank you to all of our veterans, a pretty good chunk of veterans just here in this audience. But here's the thing. You all know that right now we are engaged in a military operation to ensure, as the President has said repeatedly, that Iran can never have a nuclear weapon. That is a simple principle and standard. Frankly, every president has taken affirmative steps to ensure that Iran can never have a nuclear weapon. Now, but we also know that there are a lot of people from the state of North Carolina who are in harm's way right now. And so I want all of us, when we go home, we leave this event, I want all of us to say a prayer, not just for the North Carolinians, but for the people of all of our 50 states. who put on the uniform and are willing to sacrifice for the safety and security and freedom of the United States of America. I want every single person, I want you to tell every single person who is serving overseas in harm's way that this crowd in North Carolina has their back.